Yo, what is up, guys? Rodaverse here, man. We're here to talk about no gameplay yet. We'll probably do some gameplay on somebody. We're here to talk about the retro packs. I know it's probably almost no reason of even doing this video because I feel like it was so much hype around this that people probably were looking into this way before even the packs actually dropped. So I'm sure a lot of people already have a lot of knowledge on it. I'm going 2K19. 2K19 had a lot of great packs. I think that was probably one of my favorite year. I had a really solid like pink diamond team that year. I didn't. I remember I had at the end of the year I had like Opal, Russell Westbrook, and Steve Nash, like both on my starting lineup. I remember those two really well. And a few others, but I mainly was really in a pink diamond in 2K19. Now, my prime time was I guess last year, but that's not saying much because I had a full Opal lineup. But I think last year everyone had a full Opal lineup because I had a full. Let me say it like this: I had a full Opal lineup when it was still hard to have a full Opal lineup. I'll say it like that. I think I was working on Opals when it was still like not the easiest to do. Okay, so I was making sure there is a retro thing today. Probably next Tuesday or so we should get another one of these. I was hoping it would only be five, but I think we gotta have six of them to get the complete reward. So here's what it is. So we get a free retro pack if we play this game. But anyways, just if you didn't know, I'm gonna throw out a quick locker code here. Then we're gonna review the pack. And that's how this video is gonna go. Then we're gonna talk about the pack. So let me show you guys just in case you didn't know about this code. If anytime they drop a pack, if you didn't know, there's always a code like within like an hour or two of it. So you can always just assume if a pack drop, there's gonna be a code for it. At least this year. Like, it was definitely not like this in previous years, but this year for sure, there's a code with almost every pack that drops. Not immediately, but usually very shortly after. I should pause it for a little minute, but you guys could pause it, whatever. It was retro 2K volume. Okay, so let's drop this. See what we can get. Come on, give me a little bit of tokens. I'll take some MT. Give me a little bit of tokens. That's all good. No tokens, cause we're pretty close to getting our first pink diamond from the token reward market. So that would be nice if we could have got like four there. The four we need, but it's all good. Let's see if we got even anything. Oh, okay. If this is a retro one, this is Chris Paul, which I was just about to buy, but I don't know. This is not number. This is who is this? Is this from the retro pack? Oh, it wasn't from the retro pack. I didn't know. I forgot about Bismack Biombo. Wow, was that guaranteed or did I just get lucky? I think I just got lucky. I don't think that was guaranteed at all. Oh, and he's for limited this week. All right, I guess we could talk about limited too, since we have time. I'll send that to my auction. We talk about limited too. I forgot limited came out. But yeah. All right. So the packs. All right. I haven't looked at these cards, so I don't know. I usually sometimes may glance ahead, but now we have one in the slot. I was really hoping it would be Chris Paul, but it's all good. I think he's usable for limited, so hopefully that's useful. Let's start off with Paul George. Man, if you could, do you guys remember any of these guys? I'm gonna be real with you. I remember this George card, but I don't remember him from playing with him. I just remember seeing him when he first came out. I never got to use him. Obviously, this was 2K. Which one was this? 17, 18? When did it? Definitely wasn't 19 or 20. 17 or 6, 17, 18, or even 16. 17 or 18 had to be. I don't know which one exactly. But anyways, this Paul George, they optimized them. Obviously, these cars are more optimized, if that makes sense for the 2K now. Instead, they don't have obviously the same stats or anything. But in a sense, these cars are all supposed to still kind of be a little bit cheesy. I feel like, or maybe not. Maybe they're just here for nostalgia sake. But yeah, this George looks pretty solid. 91, three and mid range. Close shot 92, late driving layup 92. Driving layups are really low this year, but I'm assuming you see stats this low for two reasons. And a lot of people don't have diamond coaches. Diamond coaches are super expensive, but I think diamond coaches are the reason a lot of these cars are not that high. Give this give this Paul George a diamond coach. That would give him a +5 and 3 pointer, I believe so, since he's small forward. I think it still works the same as last year. I gotta check it out. +5, I think, in small and plus 5 and 3 pointer, and some stats he needs. So if he gets a +5 in that 3 pointer, that will bring him to 96. You give him a diamond three ball shoe, he will be at 99. So 91 honestly is a standard. Like if you have 91, you essentially can have a 99 three ball or 99 or whatever. Like 99, 91, whatever can get you pretty much to a 99. So that's why if you've wondered why is everything so kind of low this year, it's because it's pretty easy to get to 99 at 91. So that's kind of explains that. So a lot of players who are like very 89, 89 or high, just high, low, right around that 90 mark, 89, 91, whatever, whatever. There's if with the right stuff equipped, you can be pretty lethal shooter. But anyways, driving layups there, like I said, not the highest. No post game for this card at all. Driving dunks there, no, not really that high of standing dunk. So just not super overpowered. Just seems like a standard Paul George card, and it just seems like a standard stats. Nothing over really too overpowered about that. Solid defense. Playmaking's there. Not the greatest rebounder. Speed is there as well. Same speed as I believe LeBron James. Yeah, a little bit faster with speed with ball, but same speed as that LeBron James card. Verticals there, consistencies are there, especially his defense consistency. 95 offensive, so yeah, a lot of Hall of Fame badges. This is where this separates these cards. If you're wondering why is this card so expensive, there's a lot of cards that have similar stats. Kind of true. Well, I mean, this is one of the most dominant cards, I think, in terms of stat wise, but it's mainly the badges that really set this card over the top. It's the badges that really make his price. And expect these cards to be pretty cheap, guys, because these are there is no real set reward for this except tokens, and I don't think 200 tokens is a lot. Yes, but I don't think no one cares about tokens that much to buy this whole set. Because since there's no reward for it, I don't think people will complete the set, lock in the set. So these cards should be pretty cheap. So do not rush to buy anything. I suggest not just yet. But anyways, yes, catch and shoot Hall of Fame, chase down artists, light and reflex, pogo stick, contact finisher, showtime, quick first step. Those are Hall of Fame badges. Does he have catch and shoot clamps? Look for catch and shoot dead eye. Nice to see that. High zone hunter, range extender, and a high start. So a really excellent shooter. I did not see catch and shoot, but or am I tripping? No, it was on Hall of Fame, was it not? Catch and shoot was on Hall of Fame. Yeah, okay, I'm tripping. Did he have corner specialist? Was I guess the real question I'm looking for. Let me check Hall of Fame again. I think I kept zooming past that really too fast. Maybe not, and maybe not after this recent playoffs does he have corner specialist after hitting the backboard. But I'm just playing. But no, I don't see it. He doesn't have it though. That's interesting. Can he get it? Let me go to someone that can upgrade badges. Yeah, downhill. He still needs down. I was expecting a card like this to come with everything I need. He can't get corner specialist. He cannot get corner specialist. That is, unless I missed it. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Okay, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. There. Okay, so you can pretty much get every shooting badge you need. Okay, Penny. Can he shoot? That's my only question about this card. This is one of the first years. And his price is gonna be pretty solid for a minute. One of the first years point guards actually are big. Like when this Penny was out, it didn't matter. Like Penny Hardaway, wow, this was when you could still put your center at the point guard position. It didn't matter that this Penny Hardaway was a point guard, a 6'7" point guard. It matters this year that he's a 6'7" point guard because he pretty much would be the biggest guard we have. So, um, he does have a post. He can post other guards up. So it'd be pretty bad to get matched up against this guy in terms of like a smaller guard, especially guys like someone like a Trey Young or somebody like that. It's just gonna get abused by this Penny Hardaway straight off, even just by posting him up. Probably would, just Penny Hardaway probably would just better blow by Trey Young, but um, if he couldn't, then he could easily just post him up. 82 three ball, so that's not too terrible. That's about the same as um, I think Darrion Fox is right. Yeah, 81. So not too terrible, especially if you consider how lethal this Fox is, even at just shooting, especially open. So 82 is not bad, and I already know he's gonna have a couple badges here and there. So I'm not expecting bad things at all from this Penny. Even from the three ball, driving dunk is there. 80 is really solid. Same as Darren Fox, and he's 4 inches taller. So I mean, He's looking like a better Fox. If I just gotta see his speed. If he's slow, then that's kind of stops him. Solid playmaker, really solid defense, rebounding, and I'm gonna compare him to Fox here. Okay, his speed is what's the difference? Honestly, looking at stat wise, I would take this Fox over him. Speed, I mean, Fox is a better shooter, mid range anyway. Three balls basically the same. Penny's a better playmaker and slightly better defender, but interior doesn't matter too much for a point guard. Their perimeters are basically the same. Penny does have a block and is taller, so he'll be better on defense regardless. Better rebounder. Who knows if that will play a factor or not? Maybe this will. Penny's a better, I'll say, triple threat guy to use. 89 speed's not bad either. If you're like one of those people that's like, oh, 89 is pretty slow for a point guard. 89 is not slow. I still use Oscar Robinson. Oscar Robinson is my starting point guard. He does not feel slow at all to me, especially what I use him for. I don't use him to get easy buckets or anything. I use him to play make, and he definitely does his job. And I don't think his speed has it really affected me. So yeah, 6'5" by the way. He's also big and bulky, and I like that about him. And he kind of gets stops. Defense consistency does hurt him though for Penny Hardaway. Let me check him to. And Fox actually has a higher defense consistency, so I don't know. I'm getting mixed emotions from this Penny. I feel like a lot of people can do his job better. It all depends on how he plays, honestly, and his badges. So Dimer Hall of Fame, new third pass fake stop and go. Okay, all point guard badges on pass. Yep. Um, just all pretty much point guard badges. Catch and shoot, so he does have that. Ankle breaker. Let's see that pickpocket, pick dodger, interceptor, pogo stick, consistent finisher, 33 gold. So that's a lot of badges. Bailout, quick first step. Does he have corn specials? Deadeye, hot zone hunter, hot hot start, volume shooter. Okay, he will probably shoot a lot better than his De'Aaron Fox. Does he have? Can he get corner specialist? Okay, and he can get corner specialist. He probably play a lot better in terms of shooting than that Fox, just because of badges. But yeah, and he's pretty tall. Just not the fastest, which is fine. Like I said earlier with Oscar, you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, I haven't. From what I've heard, this is one card that hasn't really lived up to his hype, but that's all right. Let's check him out. 77-2, Kareem. Let me compare him actually to Amethyst Kareem. Um, yeah. So 90 offense, 98 defense. Post hook is 99. So I think this may be the first 99 stat I've seen all year. I don't think I've seen anybody else. Maybe some people maybe had some 99 drive and dunk. I feel like everyone else was 98. I feel like this is the first 99 stat I've seen. I could be wrong. It have been some before this, but 99. I feel like this is just the first one I feel like I'm looking at. But anyways, 99 post hook. No surprise from Kareem with the sky hook. It's just all about getting those animations. If you could get the animation, I think this card could be overpowered. But in a game where skyhooks suck, I think it's not really much you can really get away with here. And he has no post fade, so that kind of hurts him too. Driving layups kind of there though. His dunking's better than for sure his amethyst one. But in terms of shooting's the same as his amethyst one. Um, draw foul is kind of better. Defense is better. His perimeter, he has some perimeter now, so that's pretty solid. He won't be completely abused on the perimeter. Rebounding's a little better. Speed's a lot faster. But he's under sub 80, so he's under 80 speed. So but let me look at another like who feels pretty quick. Hakeem feels pretty quick, and he's 77. Okay, so not too terrible, especially compare. Let me more so compare him to Hakeem because Hakeem's, in my opinion, a super solid center. Let me go back again, looking at some of these other stats. Well, see, Hakeem can shoot though. He has better driving dunk, and actually has a post face. So Hakeem's already still looking like a better option here. Consistency though, that defense consistency is there. I think Kareem is it gonna be a defensive beast, and if you can get that skyhook, if you can get that somehow cheese that, he'd be godly. I think. But other than that, I don't see really much from him. You're obviously rim protector, Hall of Fame. So it's nice post spin, intimidator, back down punisher, dream shake. If he had post move stopper on Hall of Fame, he would be pretty goaded on defense. post move lockdown, so he does have it on gold at least. And yeah, not that many badges from him, but either way, still really solid card. I think it's just about who uses him. That's just one of those who uses me type cards. It would really dictate how well I play. All right, and Kirilenko. Um, I don't remember. I mean, Kirilenko was cheesy on a lot of 2Ks. I don't remember this one specifically. Rewards Kirilenko. Yeah, I don't remember this one specifically. I remember the one from like 2K19. I don't remember this one though. I don't know which one this one is. Three balls there, 88 three ball, 92 mid, 88 driving layup. That's pretty low. Driving layup is um driving dunk. He actually has a solid driving dunk. Like I said, he can shoot. What's his height? 6'9", power forward. Can we play shooting guard? Okay, small forward. I mean, he plays small forward. That's good. 6'9". I'm gonna just say small forward because who used him at power forward? Perimeter's there. Still, wow, this guy's a lockdown. What's his 99 defense overall? This makes this is probably no wonder he's so expensive. This card's a lockdown. 95 block, 95 steal, 95 perimeter. You can lock pretty much any small forward down with this card. That PG probably wouldn't be able to do much against this Kirilenko. So I didn't. Yeah, no wonder. I was wondering why. Usually the diamond cards aren't that. That Kareem's already by now. I think he's already under like 70K or something. But this Kirilenko's going for 200. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. His speed's not the fastest, but for a small forward, 88 is plenty fast enough. Defensive consistency is 95 too. Only problem here I see off the bat is his offensive consistency only being 85. So that's kind of it depends on his badges. Clamps, chase down arts, intimidator, off ball, tireless defender. Wow, insane defensive badges. So pretty much looks like all the defensive badges a guard would need. Is yeah, all a guard would need. But he is a small forward, so it would have been nice to see like rim protector or something. But or else all good. Catch and shoot, postman, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger. Does he have corner specialist, high zone hunter, anything like that? Contact finisher. And I see that he's gonna poster. Quick first step. High star, slippery slope, floor general. Ooh, I'm not seeing a lot of shooting badges. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't see a lot of shooting badges. Oh, there's steady shooter, hot start, flexible release. I might have missed some. I only saw catch and shoot. No corner specialist. No limitless. Alright, what can he get then? I'm just looking at shooting here. I already know he's gonna do his job on defense. You don't need to add anything. It's about how much do I have to add to this card on offense. Because it looks like you're going to need to put a little range extender. He can get that volume shooter. You might want to add that onto them as well. Uh, Pro Touch wouldn't be bad. Giant Slayer wouldn't be bad. It's still quite a few badges I feel like I would have to add to this guy. But either way, right off the rip, he's going to be a lockdown. I'm kind of scared to go against him now on that challenge to get another free pack. Chris Paul here. I'm obviously getting Chris Paul. If you've seen any of my 2K videos, I'm a big Chris Paul fan. So I get every. Last year I had every Chris Paul card. This year I'm probably gonna do the same. Have every Chris Paul card. So yeah. Let's check him out. 6 foot. So sometimes have I ever seen his height vary? I think I've seen him at 6'1" before. Sometimes I want to say I've even seen him at 5'11" before, but 6 foot. Um, is what we got. 92 driving layup. Um, 93 ball, which is like I said, is really solid. Give him the right coach. Give him a shoe. He'll be about 98. Um, three ball. Mid range 92 as well. Playmaking's there. Wish his ball handle was a little bit higher. I feel like for a Chris Paul card, like yeah, his ball handle should have been a lot higher. Let me just compare him to the amethyst. Is there an amethyst one, right? No, it was a ruby. I mean, yeah, ruby. So same playmaking as his Ruby one, which is already I'm not liking that. His shooting's better. Let's see what okay. It's always better to compare them to their old cards to see what hasn't really improved stat wise. So I need to make sure I do this every time I compare a player to their old card. So pretty much everything you would want went up. I wish he got a driving dunk, especially since this is like an all star card. He definitely had like He definitely dunks in All-Star games, so it would have been all right to give him at least a 45, something. I mean, open fast break dunk wouldn't have been too bad. Same defense as his Ruby. That's not too great. He's faster. They every time and they did this last year. Every time they add a new Chris Paul card, the card is always only. Oops, the card is always only slightly better. It's never just been like tremendously better. It's always just some slight modifications, and this is pretty much that. Just slight. Like he's better in certain aspects. Will it make a difference in a game? Is my question. I don't know. I'm still gonna pick this card up, especially because I think I can use him on limited this week. So it doesn't matter. 93 speed though, so still solid speed. No consistencies didn't go up. The only thing I'm assuming his speed went up, his shooting went up, his defense didn't even go up. I mean, that's about it. Speed, and but why does it say he has 90 defense overall? See, this must be badges. Badges must have gave him extra three attributes because his consistency didn't go up. Oh, his lateral quickness did go up. Okay, lateral quickness might have affected it. I don't know. Lateral quickness might have affected it. Strength, vertical, acceleration. Does vertical really affect anything for it to go up that much? I know I guess they're making him a younger version. Does strength really affect anything either? I wonder. I'm curious about those two stat ads. So Giant Slayer. So this will pretty much make him almost unstoppable on slashes because even if your center doesn't probably block him, he's probably gonna make the layup anyway. Already had like 92 driving layups, so pretty solid there. Catch and shoot, teardropper, acrobat, ankle breaker, relentless finisher, flash passer, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps. Okay, nice to see. A lot. I don't think he had clamps on his old one. Clamps. I'm assuming all his new badges are gonna pretty much carry him. Tireless defender, trapper, consistent finisher, pro touch, solidity finisher, bailout. I'm seeing a lot. Pretty much every playmaking badge. Unpluckable, clutch shooter. I've been looking for some shooting badges. Green machine, flexible release, hot zone hunter, and I see range extender, floor general. Did he have hot zone hunter? Okay, he did have that, and he had catch and shoot, volume shooter. Did he have catch and shoot right? Catch and shoot right. Please have catch and shoot, and you'll be the perfect. Okay, I swear I remember saying that. He's like the perfect card now. Okay, if he has corner specialist, that would be nice. Two difficult shots on silver. Deadeye, nice to see that as well. Steady shooter, okay. Break starter. If he can get corner, okay, he can get corner specialist. That's the only thing I need to see. I just want to make sure nothing else and all the other badges you can add to him is pretty useless except corner specialist, lob city finisher. Like why would he need lob city finisher? Why would he need back down puncher? Why would he need deep hooks? Why would he need pick and roller? Why would he need fast break finisher? Well, I mean, I can understand fast break finisher. Why would he need dream shake showtime? He needs none of these except maybe you could probably get bronze ice in his veins, but and that's just for free throws. I'm pretty sure he's gonna knock down his free throws anyway. Yeah, only thing I would add, yeah. So the possible badges he can get is corner specialist. That's about the only thing I would add to him. But yeah, seems like a pretty solid card. Already going for under 20, if not under. See, I always love Chris Paul too because no one he's so short, so people just immediately kind of write him off like, okay, it's a Chris Paul card. Who cares? So I always get to pick him up for pretty cheap. So that's nice to see. I feel like if I pick him up now, though, his price is gonna drop even more. But yeah, let me see if I can go ahead and bid on one right now. It's going for pretty cheap. Wow, does it always go this slow back? Let me just restart the search. My goodness. Uh, yeah. Hey, let me just bid on this one, like 18 or something like that. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Who's next up on the list? Julius Erving. I remember this card really well. Was this last year or no? This was definitely 19. This was definitely 19. I feel like flight school was definitely 19. I could be wrong. This could have been 20. I really feel like it was 19. Alright, but anyways, he's definitely gonna have like 90. He's gotta have 90. Wow, only 85 driving dunk. That's not too impressive. Standard dunk, 70, 6'6", small forward. Can you play shooting guard? Okay, he can play shooting guard. Uh, his three ball is kind of subpar, especially if you're running him at like a small forward position. Even playmaking solid, defense is solid. Yeah, speed is solid. I mean, this card looks solid. I mean, it just can't shoot. Is what I'm not. Well, can't shoot consistently. What's his badges? Fast break finisher, chase down artist, contact finisher, cross key, downhill. Uh, and no shooting badges at all. He's just a pure slasher. Does he have contact finisher? Yep, contact finisher, fast break finisher. Just a pure slasher. That's all he is. Pure slasher. Nothing else. Like can't shoot. He can shoot a mid range. Let me go back. What was his mid like 80 on the dot? Yeah. I mean I'm not trusting that card to really shoot. Let's check out Bismack Biombo. I don't really remember this card well. This was definitely looks like in from the art looks definitely like 2K 17 or so. I can't remember exactly. Oh, I thought this card would be able to shoot. No shooting. Driving layup. Driving dunk. Standing dunks there. What's his heights again? 6'8". 6'8" center? Oh no, I hate seeing those. At least give him like an inch or something. I don't know. This is the guy Kareem's gonna be skyhooking on. Uh, defense block blocking interior is solid. Rebound solid. Speed is subpar for an amethyst. I need at least 70, like 70 something, 73 at least for an amethyst center. Especially if you're only 6'8". If you're only 6'8", you need to be like 80 something, or at least 70, 78, 79, some speed like that. If you're 6'8", you gotta be a little bit quicker. I wouldn't mind if he was like a 6'2" guy or something, 7'2" guy. I wouldn't mind if he was with that speed, but he's too slow for his size. Lateral quickness, his consistencies are kind of low. Um, he can't shoot even a mid range. He can't post fade. His best offensive quality is his standing dunk. And well, this is probably the worst amethyst I've seen. I don't. What's it? What's this? Oh man. Of course, this is the one I get. He's got to be going for yeah, almost probably already under 10K. Yeah, I don't see any value in that card. Jonathan Isaac, Dawnmaker is the next one. So I remember this card very well. I think I even had this card. Didn't use him like everyone else did, but I definitely had this card. He was like a budget baller if I'm correct. Um, yeah. So anyways, drum lip, three ball, 84, 82, mid range, free throw solid, driving dunk solid. His shooting solid right off the bat. I'll say he's gonna need some badges to complement them, but solid off the bat for a Ruby. He probably I feel like people can cheese him for sure. 6'7", 6'11". I mean, you gotta remember that too. Okay, I was gonna say if he can play shooting guard, okay, it's over. If he can play shooting guard, this is going. He was going. If he could play shooting guard, he was gonna be on everybody's team, no matter like what. If you had a freaking all pink diamond or all diamond team, you were gonna see Jonathan Isaac on the starting lineup. It didn't matter. I was finna tell you that defense is super solid on him as well. Playmaking is subpar. Ball handles there though. That's all that really matters. Passing though, like low pass IQs like that really can be a little bit of a eye scare because he potentially could throw a lot of bad passes, and I'm expecting my small forward to be able to throw some pretty solid passes, and I think with 55 and 65 accuracy, I don't know how he's gonna be able to do that. Um, Defense, like I said, solid. Remember, again, he's 6'11", so definitely you probably still will see him a lot. But I think 6'11" at the small four isn't as impressive as it would have been at the two guard. So I'm not really expecting to see too many Isaacs. But yeah, yeah. Uh, Rebounds there. Speed is solid for a 6'11" guy. Um, defense. Like he has a faster speed than that 6'8" center we just Bismack Biyombo. So that's kind of saying something. Uh, no offensive consistency. 60. Okay, they really like made this Isaac card with like one hand time behind his back with that 60. That consistency is gonna hurt a lot. He's pretty much here for defense. But let's see. Catch and shoot corner specialist, pickpocket. So catch and shoot corner specialist. That's good to see. Okay, and you can use him in limited this week. Clamps, defensive leader, post move like he's gonna be pretty solid on defense. Quick first step. Also gonna make him feel pretty fast. Probably give him downhill too. Give him downhill and he'll probably be a really solid. Let me look at his. Can he get downhill? Is actually a question. Difficult shots. Might want to give him that too. I'm only looking for one badge downhill. Did I just see it? Downhill. And he's missing a lot of shooting badges. Honestly, he probably doesn't even have hot zones to give him hot zone hunter, but no downhill. Okay, that would have made him pretty much solid. A solid card. Um, he's not bad. It's all about what his price is going for. I think he was under 10K, probably a budget card, but I think he's gonna be slightly just above 10K. Thumbmaker's always one of those. I remember this card well. Let's check him out. 7 foot, 88. Just the way they've been doing some of these cards dirty. I already know he's probably not gonna be quick. At least they kept he can shoot. That's all. I mean, he's gonna be on a lot of squats just simply off that. A 7 footer that can shoot. Is he still? He's still in the okay. I'm gonna see him a lot this week. This weekend. Probably need to pick one up because I'm gonna see him a lot this weekend. Three ball 82, mid range 82, driver dunk 80, standard dunk 80. So really solid stats offensively. Even solid playmaking. He already kind of looks better than Isaac Card in my opinion. Perimeters is defense is kind of subpar, especially interior. Um, yeah, but as long as that block is there, it shouldn't matter too much about his interior defense. Um, rebounds there, speed is he's pretty quick too for a 7 footer. Uh, yeah, really impressive stuff. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, pick and pop. Wow, chase down artist. Okay, yeah, he's solid, solid card. This is probably the best budget card I've seen today. Really solid. All right, nothing much more to say for him. Um, yeah. Simbular. Let's see what is he? He can't shoot. What was so impressive about this card again? Oh, she's really big, 7'5". I was like, I forgot what was so impressive about him. He was just really huge at the time, and you could pretty much score effortlessly. Gave him a post hook. No, a solid post fade actually. Post moves is there. No shooting whatsoever. Standing dunk is there. Wow, so 7'5" with an 85 standing dunk. That's pretty scary. No ball handle. He can actually pass solidly. Defense is solid. Wow, he might be annoying. Okay, he's a good thing I don't have to see him this weekend. Thank goodness I don't have to see him this weekend, but he would have been annoying. Speed is super slow. I think just because I won't see him this weekend, I don't think a lot of people are gonna pick him up. But I definitely, yeah, he's definitely not bad. Just if you just need someone really big, if you're a paint sitter, he would have been perfect. Just don't paint sit on someone that can shoot, because he would not be able to get out there with 30 speed. All right, but anyways, yeah, that's everyone. No reward, like I said. Really solid. Really like this idea. I hope they do it again. Do like another. It says Volume 1 on it, so it looks like if there's Retro 2K Volume 1, there's gotta definitely be a Volume 2, right? So hopefully we get some more cards later in the future. So far, not bad. I like Hardaway, George, Kareem can be solid. Kirilenko is definitely a beast. Chris Paul was looking okay. Randall, it basically when we got here, it started kind of going to, you know, I can't say the rest, but yeah, it started going down. Julius Erving, solid slasher. I'll just give him that. Bismack Biyombo, I saw no value in him besides his defense and rebounding, and that's about it. He's could his defense rebound. Like he only offensive quality was his standing dunk. So that's about it. Jonathan Isaac. He's just kind of big and a little bit fast for his size. Kind of can do everything offensively. It's just I gotta see how he plays. I don't really know how. Like so far, Thumbmaker look really solid. Good three, 7 footer, nice speed. I mean, you can't ask for much more from him. Especially Ruby, probably one of the better. He might be the best Ruby center in the game. I don't. I gotta watch some gameplay or use the card or so. I don't. But I think he may be the best Ruby center in the game. Looking at so far what I've seen. Okay, limited. Okay, so this video doesn't turn out to be too crazy long. Limited is what we're gonna check out now. We gotta get our fourth ring. Um, so figure line. Okay, so I think I saw this earlier. It's current NBA players. Okay, that makes sense. One pink diamond, one amethyst. No bro. Oh. Okay, no bronze or silver. So that's you. Okay. Um, I don't. I feel like that hinders maybe people who like who just now starting the game. But other than that, I don't really see bronze and silver. I think everyone should have all golds by now, or at least you better make it all gold. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a big hindrance to me, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty annoying. Seeing some players. So usually I'd like to go ahead and build my team on the stream or on the video here. So let's see what I can kind of go with here. Best point guard. Okay, definitely. I'm going with um Fox, but I'm gonna pick up Chris Paul. So I'm probably gonna pick Chris Paul there. Jalen Brown. He's gonna be my. Oh wait, I can only use one amethyst. I may use Ruby Chris Paul. We gotta see. Jalen Brown for sure. LeBron. Yeah, LeBron for sure. Well, actually, it wouldn't be bad to use that Ruby LeBron. Hmm. Dang, it's such we gonna use one amethyst. Are you serious? Well, that really holds my hand. Okay, wow. So one diamond. Okay, okay. The rest of these guys have to be amethyst. Love. Hmm. But this one isn't bad because marketing is pretty solid. Shooter. Marketing solid. Uh. Yeah, these centers suck anyway. Jordan. A lot of these guys work here. DeAndre Jordan works. No, he doesn't because I need a shooter. I might need to get Dawnmaker. I definitely need to get Dawnmaker. I'm gonna probably put Dawnmaker in there, honestly. Um, but do I like my team so far? I don't think I do. I might pick Kevin Love. I might pick Ruby LeBron, honestly. I feel like Diamond LeBron really doesn't add too much. Like he can shoot a little bit, but just not the greatest shooter. Brown's definitely staying. I need Brown. All right, let me go and make the bench. Oh, I forgot about DeRozan. DeRozan. Hmm. DeRozan probably might be a better option than LeBron. I gotta check that out later. Okay, Shea. I forgot about Shea. He's actually a pretty solid option as well. Wow. Oh, so many options here. Huh. I like Fox for now though. So Ja, let's put Ja. I know Ja's are gonna be our point guard here. No, we can't use Ja. We can't use him. Let's use for now Ruby Chris Paul. Wow, this is getting intense. Okay, so many guys we can't use. Gordon, of course. I might pick Kurt. No, Gordon. I mean Chris Paul's fine. Uh, wait, what am I doing? I messed up. All right, limited. We need a small for now. Okay, see, and this is why cause I want to use this LeBron. Oddly enough, I want to use this LeBron. Some reason I just want to. Evan Turner can shoot pretty solid, I think. What's his height? 6'7". I think Evan Turner solid. What's his speed is I think all I care about. 80 speed. It's about how he plays. I think we're gonna have to. This is gonna probably be the first limited. We're gonna have to really experiment here. We need a power forward now. I think we gotta go with Jaren Jackson. Honestly, there's no real other option there. Wow, I really don't like using these guys at all. Honestly, um, Thon. I'm definitely getting Thon for my starting center. I'm gonna get him. And then we can just throw some goats in here in the back. All right, so far here's the squad. Obviously, I told you I'm gonna get Dawnmaker for center. I think it really is best maybe to have I know LeBron's gonna get his buckets. Jalen Brown's gonna get his buckets. Do I really need a point guard that can get his buckets? I might. Who can I use that's really defensive? Al Horford sucks. Bismack may not be that bad of an option for just strictly defense. I'm kind of curious about that. How much is Thumbmaker going for again? Wait, why do I not have any MTL? Because I bid on that. I bid on that Chris Paul. Do I still? Oh, wow, and I actually won. Okay, cool. Um, cool. I was wondering where my MT went. Uh, well, if I use okay, well I can just use Curry instead then. Curry, and maybe I can run Chris Paul here. Wait, it says I'm using someone. I says I only got 12 out of 13. Oh yeah, this Oakley. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and get Dawnmaker on stream here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get him and throw him on there. Oops. I'm no. For me to get the best price, I'm gonna have to search him. Mm. I really don't like the idea of paying like so much for a Ruby card, but I already know why. Okay, he does go under 20. I was gonna say I'm literally almost about to pay the same as him as same as Chris Paul. Okay, he goes lower. I think a lot of people, it's no. Let me. All right, let me do something. Okay, I'm gonna do this, guys. Okay, just know Thumbmaker's in my plan. What I'm finna do here, I'm finna play this weekly game. I don't know if there may be if when I open this retro pack, there is probably a good chance I get one of the Ruby cards. So if I do get a retro card at all, so there's probably a good chance I get that. And even I may, is there a guaranteed pack in here or no? Contains one guaranteed player. Curious. Curious as if I should open this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're gonna play that game not on stream. But this video is for you guys just to talk about the pack, the cards, things like that. So hope you guys enjoy Real Diversity, man. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Please subscribe to the channel as well. If you want to watch me play some limited games, um, oops, where's limited at? If you want to watch me play some limited games, come join me on stream on Twitch. My Twitch is Real Diversity Zero. Real Diversity Zero is the name of my. I will leave a. I'm gonna leave it in the description. The name of my Twitch. If not even, I might even just leave the link in my description. But I'll leave the name for sure at minimum. Um, but if you guys want to check out me play some limited this weekend, come check me out on Twitch. We're gonna be screaming. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, man. Real Diversity. We're out. Peace.